How's everybody doing today? This is Corey Lee Boxing, and we're back with another banger. I hope this shit works, dude. Jesus. Just bear with me, you guys. Just bear with me. Alright, man. I think it's working now. How's everybody doing, man? It's been a long day. I tried to get my partners in here, man, but I don't know how to do the live stream on my phone and share the link and stuff like that. So, yeah, man. Oh, here it is. Share. Copy link. October 4th. What's going on, bro? How you doing today, man? Yes, sir. We here, baby. We are here. But yeah, man. Wow, where to start, dude? I got so much to talk about right now, man. This you guys, man. This you guys versus Sean Porter, man. That shit was crazy last night, yo. Damn, man. Like now that I looked at the fight again, man, wow. I don't know, man. It's a tough call, man, because I legitimately picked Sean Porter to win by a very close decision. He did win, but after rewatching the fight, I just don't see where you give Sean Porter 7 rounds. 7 rounds, you guys. You got to give this guy 7 rounds. And I just don't see where you can give this man 7 rounds, man. It's just one of those situations, you guys, where I just don't see it. I don't know where you find these. I don't know where you find these 7 rounds to give this guy. Okay, you guys. I'm trying. I looked high and low for 7 rounds to give this guy. Okay, you guys. I just don't know where you give this guy 7 rounds. I just don't know. I really don't, man. You know what I'm saying? The stream is very skippy and jumpy, Corey. How does it look now? Is it jumpy now, October 4th, or are we back? Are we back good? Are we good, October 4th? Anybody in the chat? Are we good? Good. I hope the chat's good, man. I mean, I hope the quality is good, man. I'm just trying to do a good live stream, man. He says I think we're good. Okay, he says you guys won 7 rounds to 5 to me with clean countering and ring generalship. Yes, he did. Yes, he did. And I agree with you on that, man. I said okay. You know what? A draw, would have been okay. I wouldn't have been mad at a draw. I would have been like, you know what? A draw is I've seen worse things in boxing than a draw in the you guys versus Sean Porter. But to give it to Sean Porter, I believe one of the judges had it 116 to 112 for Sean Porter. Where? Where? I don't see that, man. I'm sorry, I don't see that. That's like 8 rounds to 4. That means they only gave you guys 4 rounds. One of the judges only gave you guys 4 rounds. 4 rounds. Smash that like button, you guys. We're going up. And I just don't see where, man. I truly don't see where you give, Sean I don't see where you could only give just you guys just 4 rounds. I just don't see it. I don't see it. I'm sorry, you guys. But at the end of the day, man, this guy, you guys show very, very good, very, very good class, very, very good sportsmanship, with taking that loss in front of his child. I mean, he brought his child, in the ring because he thought that he was going to be a world champion for the first time in his career. You know what I'm saying? And that's a monumental thing for a fighter, man, is to be a world champion for the first time. And then you rip that from the guy that deserved to win. You just rip that from him, in front of his kids and his family, Okay, and I believe his wife had had cancer or something. She was front row as well, and they all got to witness their their loved one, their husband, their dad. This guy, you guys, did everything I believe he could possibly do to get that championship last night, man, and it was robbed from him, man. I took a whole night to think about it. I want to have the right words to give you guys after watching it with me and my friends and stuff like that. And we went live last night, and we had an awesome live. Shout out to everybody that was on the live stream last night. But yeah, man. Oh, Black Ham TV says smash that like button. No doubt, bro. Definitely smash that like button, bro. October 4th says, but you guys could have secured more rounds by staying a little more active, I thought. He says Floyd was an expert at putting a stamp on every round, and most fighters just don't secure rounds as well. Yeah, man, you could always go back October 4th and be like, well, he could have done this better. He could have done that better. We could always go back and say that to any fighter. To any fight, even Floyd Mayweather's fights, we could say he could have did this better. He could have did that better. But at the end of the day, man, my personal opinion, in my Corey Lee boxing opinion, okay, I think you guys did definitely enough to win that fight, man. But for one of the judges to only give this guy, you guys, 4 rounds out of 12, I mean, that's crazy. That's crazy, yo. I'm sorry, man. Maybe I'm the only one thinking that, man. But I personally think that that's crazy, man. And I think that a lot more should be showed, for Sean Porter, man. I think Sean Porter did enough to get the win. I mean, I think you guys did enough to get the win. Sean Porter got the win, though, man. At the end of the day, Sean Porter got the win, and we can't. What can we do now? All we can do is be like, you know what? What's next for Sean Porter? What's next for Sean Porter? What I personally think is next for Sean Porter after him, squeaking by you guys, which a lot of people thought that, I had a poll going on yesterday, you guys, on my live stream, and more than half of the panel of 5 picked you guys to win. Okay, I believe it was like 4-2 out of 6 people. It was 4-2. 4 guys picked you guys. 2 of us picked Porter. Me and Dr. Blicky. All right. So me and Dr. Blicky was the only guys that picked Sean Porter. But I told you guys it was going to be on upset alert. So I said that I could have get this pick wrong. And to be honest with you, in actuality, I believe that I probably did get the pick wrong. I'm not going to even say probably, because I thought that you guys win. Therefore, that I would think that I got the pick wrong. But that's just me being a stand up guy. Fred Thomas says banger, no doubt, bro. Shout out to Fred Thomas, man. It's all love, my brother. It's all love, baby. But yeah, man. I really just truly thought that he did enough to win. That's you guys. That is, and I want to see this guy do well. I really truly want to see this guy do well. I truly believe that he can do well. I think you guys can still be a world champion, you guys. Big Money in the chat says hashtag man down, hashtag Lions only. Wow. Yeah, man. I mean, hey, man, it's one of those type of situations, you guys, where I just truly believe that this guy did enough, man. You know what I'm saying? Fred Thomas says salute Corey Lee. No doubt. Thank you so much, my brother. Thank you so much. October 4th in the chat says, I agree. You guys won, but I thought it was close enough to avoid the work robbery in this case. It says, too close to call it a robbery, and many say the champion has to be beat decisively. Yeah, yeah. Fred Thomas says hashtag man down. Hashtag man dead. March 16th. Oh my God. That's another thing, you guys. We gotta talk about it, man. It's coming in the fight week of Mikey Garcia versus Earl Spence Jr., you guys. And from what I'm hearing, Kenny Porter said their plane ticket was already booked before the fight even started. For the Earl Spence Mikey Garcia, so Sean Porter will be front row at the Texas Stadium, you guys, at Dallas Cowboy Stadium, you guys. Will we possibly see, Sean Porter get in the ring, for the winner of this fight? That's a big possibility, you guys. That's a huge possibility, because we got so many different variables now going on. But my personal opinion is, I want to see the best fight the best, man. And I truly believe that you guys was a better man than Sean Porter that night. And I think if they fought 10 times, you would probably get the same type of action every 10 times. I mean, I think both of those guys pretty much fought the way they normally fight. Last night. Obviously, Sean Porter fought a little bit different last night because he tried to fight from the outside and he tried to outbox you guys, which was like crazy. I'm like, dude, what are you doing? Like, you're fighting from the outside, like as if to say you got like all of this fucking range from your hands, dude. You do not, though. I mean, in my personal opinion, this guy does not have range like that. I mean, I'm gonna be honest with you guys. He does not have range like that. His reach is average at best. The guy's only 5'6". So it's below average. His reach is below average. So why would you try to outbox a guy and you're 5'6"? I just don't get it. I don't get it, you guys. I really don't get it. And speaking of you guys towered Sean Porter last night. He was bigger. He was stronger. He was, fucking he was just, I believe he was bullying the bully. My personal opinion, you guys. DJ Black Charm Music, salute my brother. What's going on, bro? What's up, man? Let's see what we got here. Yeah, man. Okay. Fred Thomas says, tell Sean Porter to keep that same energy. DJ Black Charm Music says, peace, y'all. Fred Thomas says, you guys won the fight, but he ain't take it from the champion. Wow, you think so? October 4th says, at Big Money, hey, is Anthony Yard allowed in the Lions only club? Question mark. He always yells Lions in the camp, so I figured he has some claim to this whole Lions thing. Hey, that's funny, man. DJ Black Charm says you guys are supposed to took. He says was supposed to took all the risk and went in on Sean. Yeah, but I mean, I believe he did take a little bit of risk, man. I think he did take a lot of risk. I mean, I'm gonna be honest, man. You guys was in the trenches with Sean Porter. You know what I'm saying, for majority of the fight. My personal opinion. Sean Porter, when he tried to outbox you guys, I truly believe that it went horribly wrong for Sean Porter. Do you guys agree? I mean, Sean Porter did not fight like he normally fights with the whole mugging, ugly, style. He literally tried to box last night. And I just didn't see where that helped him out, being here he's only 5'6", okay, and he's more shorter in stature, and he was smaller than you guys last night. You know? Then when he got in close, he tried to bully you guys and it didn't work. So, this guy has a lot to work on, man. If Sean Porter is thinking he's gonna beat Earl Spence Jr. or either Mikey Garcia. I mean, this guy has a lot to work on. If Mikey Garcia was in that you guys fight last night, that fight would have went Mikey Garcia's way. That's for goddamn sure. That is for goddamn sure. That I'm willing to bet any amount of money if Mikey Garcia was in that fight last night with Sean Porter, Mikey Garcia would have had his hand raised at the end of the night, man. Because he's too, man, Sean Porter's style is so ugly. Damn, man. I'm telling you guys, man, the winner of Earl Spence versus Mikey Garcia is gonna set himself up for some big, big fights. And I'm not even saying this Sean Porter fight is going to be a big fight, man, because let's be honest, you guys. Last night, they said that there was only 3,500 people in that stadium last night, okay? And let's be honest, Tank Davis sold out that same stadium they were in, okay? That old StubHub Center, okay? That outdoor stadium, which was 59 degrees, which Lennox Lewis had covers on last night in the telecast when it was about 60 degrees. That stadium, yeah, that outdoor stadium. Tank Davis sold that shit out, and Sean Porter, there was visible when Amir Mansour fought F.A. Jagba. That's another fight I want to get to tonight too. When F.A. Jagba fought Amir Mansour, there was so many fucking empty seats in that stadium, you guys. So many. So many. Okay? There was only the first couple rows, fill. There was like 20, 30 rows to go. 40, 50 rows to go. All the way up to the top. Let me read what you guys saying in the chat. Smash that like button, you guys. Let's get these likes up. Let's get these viewers in here. Tag a friend. Share this, guys, on all social media, you guys. October 4th says, you guys was big. He says, I think his stock went up last night, even in defeat. He is a tough night out for any top champion. Now that we watch this, you guys, does you guys give Earl Spence problems? I gotta ask. Does you guys give Earl Spence problems? I've got to ask because let's be honest, you guys, that was Earl Spence's mandatory. Okay? That was Earl Spence's mandatory. Before he became Sean Porter's mandatory, you guys was Earl Spence's mandatory, you guys. Do you guys think you guys would have put up the same type of the same type of performance with Earl Spence, or is Earl Spence a whole completely different breed, you guys? Let me know in the chat, you guys. I'm gonna read you guys this chat. Fred Thomas says, at Corey Lee Boxing, I don't think you guys did enough, but he won the fight. Yeah. I mean, yeah, but I think you guys did enough, man. DJ Black Charm says, yeah, Sean outside game is weak. Yeah, man. If he tries that same matchup with Mikey Garcia, with Earl Spence, or even the Keith Thurman, all losses for Sean Porter, in my opinion. All losses. Okay? And let's be honest, if Sean Porter goes into that Mikey Garcia fight, even if he is a champion, he is the B-side. He is the B-side because guess what? Sean Porter does not sell. He lives in California, okay? That's not, he lives in Vegas or whatever, you know what I'm saying? So he lives over that side of, over that, in the West Coast, man, and he still is not selling, man. You know what I'm saying? Sean Porter doesn't have a pleasing style. People don't want to pay to see Sean Porter fight. This shit is ugly. Smash that like button. October 4th says Porter may have had strength issues with that weight issue he had going on into the fight. Plus, it was a bad style matchup for him. He says bad style matchup for him. It says some guys are just bad styles for others. Yeah, I agree with that one, man. DJ Black Charm says these fighters are almost out of Porter's range. Plus, he's having trouble making weight now. Also, he'll be a small 154 pounds. This dude, Jared Hurd would eat Sean Porter up for lunch. For lunch. I ain't even talking to Charlos. I believe the Charlo would eat him up too. It's all bad for Sean Porter going forward. This bullshit gonna catch up to him, dog, and it's gonna catch up to him in a major way. I wish bad upon nobody, and I want to see Sean Porter continue to win. But let's be honest, man. You can only fool us public and us hardcore fans, but for so long until we fucking say something. Real talk. Real talk. Because I'm about fed up with this bullshit, dog. Sean Porter getting these gifted decisions. A lot of people said Sean Porter lost the Danny Garcia fight. I truly think that Danny Garcia would have did a lot better in there with you guys than fucking Sean Porter did. Okay? Danny Garcia would have did a lot better against you guys than Sean Porter did, in my opinion. What do you guys think? Fred Thomas in the chat says, hell no. Don't punch hard enough, not busy enough. Earl Spence steamrolls you guys. Wow, okay, wow. Fred Thomas, you are a huge Earl Spence fan, though, bro. I gotta keep that in. I gotta keep that in mind when I'm talking to you. October 4th says DJ Black Charm Music. I think Porter had some usual issues this camp. He says, I bet he makes weight better in the future. He can't go to 154 and be competitive at the top. So he needs to be at welterweight. Yes, he does, bro. He definitely. Remember, you guys, Sean Porter is the same guy that fought Adrian Broner at 144 pounds. So why the and that was what, a year or two ago? I mean, so you having problems making welterweight? You just made 144 pounds. You gotta cut your hair and everything, man. Smash that like button. Junior, salute. Smoke, salute. Big Money, Crazy K, salute. You already know, man. We in here. We are in here. DJ Black Charm says, nope, Earl has too much skills. You can't invite Earl to a body party. He would have beat you guys to sleep. Wow. October 4th says, Fred Thomas, no doubt Spence is going to be able to put heat on you guys, but Spence has holes in his game and a sharp counterpuncher like you guys can catch him clean and often. It says DJ Black Charm Music says, and Danny would love a rematch with an outside Sean Porter. Yes, he would, dog. Yes, he would. October 4th says, Fred Thomas says October 4th. Facts. Salute. Crazy K says, at Coily Boxing, Porter and you guys should have been on the same undercard of Spence and Garcia. It probably would have been better. Yeah, that's true. I never looked at it like that. Smash that like button, you guys. That's true. That's very true. If they would have put two title fights, well, they would have put two welterweight title fights on the same card on pay-per-view, that shit would have sold. That shit would have sold, you guys. A lot of people forgot Sean Porter was fighting last night, for heaven's sakes. Jesus. Junior in the chat says, back with another banger. He says, what's up, Corey? Ever since Thurman, Sean Porter's been trying to outbox his opponents. And it says, Danny Garcia, you guys, he says, you think he should stick to it or go back to the bullying style? I mean, you got to go to what works, man. So, I mean, in the last two fights, he's won, but definitely not decisively and definitely not convincingly. You know, this was his first title defense. I think he looked awful in his first title defense. You were going up against a guy in you guys that had three losses. Okay, I don't care what newfound glory this guy you guys had. You still don't. Okay, you might learn and you might you can become a better fighter. And you can fix some of those holes, but some of those holes were still there for you guys. You know, let's be honest, you guys. If Sean Porter would have stuck with that jab in you guys' face all night, he would have did a lot better, in my opinion. You know, that's why I think Spence would be a little bad for you guys because he's got a really good jab. And let's be honest, you guys, those jabs, man, after a while they start hurting. Smoke in the chat says October. What's good, Corey Lee in the chat? What's up, bro? Fred Thomas says October 4th. You guys don't punch hard enough to keep Spence off him, and he doesn't let his hands go enough. Wow. Okay. Big Money says October 4th. Nah, he ain't a part of the team. Fred Thomas says, Corey, laugh out loud. I am a Spence fan, but I'm also a fan of the sport, Corey. Just giving you my opinion on how I see Spence is not unbeatable, but you guys has no shot. What the fuck? You think you guys has no shot, Fred Thomas? I think he has a shot. October 4th says Big Money. Oh, come on, bro. Let Yard be a lion. Fred Thomas says Sean needs to go back to football. Sean Porter. Wow. October 4th says that as Fred Thomas. It looked like you guys had good snap on his shots and a good counter punches Yeah, it says. Yeah, I mean he did though. He did though. He definitely did though, bro. For real. He definitely did. Hold on real quick, you guys. I gotta pull up. Excuse me real quick. I gotta handle something. Just bear with me for 2 seconds. Alright? Just bear with me for 2 seconds, you guys. 2 seconds. 2 seconds. 2 seconds. 2 seconds. Be right back, you guys. Hold tight. Yo, I'm back, baby. Alright, man. So let's see what we talking about. Coles in the chat says first Mikey, now you guys. What's really going on, Corey Lee? Hey man, that shit's crazy, dog. You guys, I think you guys would have a chance against Earl Spence. I mean, a chance? God damn, you guys giving him no chance? I mean, I'm not saying he would beat Earl Spence. But I think he'll have a chance. Yeah, why not? Yeah, why not, yo? Yeah, why not? I think you have a chance. I truly believe that. I think you have a chance. I really do, man. Why not, man? You know. Cole says no chance. Damn, yo. Let's see what we got here. Let's see what we got here, bro. Ski. God damn. Alright, okay. Fred Thomas says it looked like you guys had a good snap on the shots and counter punches don't don't need to come from heavy hands. It says to hurt a guy. Spence might have his hands full with you guys. Wow, you think so? Wow. All right, bro. That's what he's saying. He's saying he's gonna be having his hands full. Wingy Simmons says no PEDs are going to help Earl Spence. I hope the Spence fans help to pick him up off the canvas. Wow, wow. Fred Thomas says boxing. It says Sean Porter ain't working. Go back to running back, Porter. God damn, you guys with this football shit. Then Cole says, first Mikey, now you guys. What's really going on, Corey Lee? I didn't say he could win. I just said he had a chance. But I do think Mikey Garcia will win. Fred Thomas says, Corey Lee, only reason you guys ain't got a shot because he don't throw enough punches. Spence will stay on top of you guys. I think you guys has pretty good punch selection. I mean, he could. I mean, any fighter could throw more. Let's be honest, you guys. Any fighter could throw more. Let's be honest, you guys. But for the majority of the fight, you guys was, landing a better, higher percentage than you. I mean, than Porter was. Porter was throwing wild shit that was not even landing. Okay. I'm being honest. Crazy K says Corey Lee boxing. Who you got in the Spence versus Garcia fight? I got Mikey Garcia beating Earl Spence. I've been saying this shit for weeks. Crazy K. Shout out to Crazy K. Fred Thomas says at Corey Lee boxing, both Sean and you guys face busted up. Yeah, it was a fight last night. They had a fight. They definitely had a fight last night. That shit was a fight. You know what I'm saying? Straight up. That shit was a straight up fight, you guys. You know what I'm saying? Straight up. No two ways about that shit, man. But look, you guys, I gotta go. I told you guys I'll give you guys 30 minutes. I'm gonna try to go live again tonight, you guys, to give you guys, a better show, with more people on the show as well. But I just wanted to give you guys a quick rundown on what I really thought about last night's performance, about Sean Porter, stuff like that. I didn't really get the chest from the Efek Jogba. I think Efek Jogba has a bright future, but they need to watch who they put him in there with. That's all I'm gonna say about that. But I will touch more in depth, you guys, on my next live stream, you guys. So stay tuned, you guys. I will be going live again tonight at some point. Please stay tuned, you guys. I'll probably go live after the Ringside Reporter because I'm gonna be on that show tonight. Okay, you guys. Check out my boy B, Robbie, and Eric, man. It's one of my favorite shows, man. So check that shit out, you guys.